Hi, I'm Chrissy from MediocreMum.com. The weather's rather grim today, it's just stopped chucking it down, so I've decided to make a slow cooker leek and potato soup. I originally got the recipe from Sainsbury's. Obviously, as it's leek and potato soup, you're going to need some leeks, some potato, but you're also going to need some onions, some butter, salt and pepper for seasoning, vegetable stock, some olive oil and some bacon. Heat your oil in a frying pan. As you can see here, I'm using a slow cooker that actually allows me to saute within the slow cooker, but you could just use a frying pan on the hob, which would work just as well. So I'm going to then add my onion, my potatoes and my leeks, and the butter, and I'm going to saute for about 5 to 10 minutes just to soften up the onions and the leeks. Put my butter in, and I'm going to add my leeks. I'm going to make the pot rather full. We should be okay. So again, I'm going to saute this for about 5 to 10 minutes, mixing it around so the butter melts. Now you're just going to add the vegetable stock. Okay. You can season with a little bit of salt and pepper if you like. Going to give it a little bit of a stir. Then all I need to do is cover and cook on low for 6 to 8 hours. At some point during the day, you're going to have to either fry or grill the bacon, then cut it into small pieces so that you can sprinkle it over the soup later. After 6 to 8 hours, your soup should be ready. Do check the potatoes to see that they're soft. At this point, what I tend to do is I tend to use my hand blender and I actually puree the soup. Be careful because it does splash a bit. If you like your soup chunkier, what you can do at this point is take out a few of the potatoes, cut them into small pieces, set them aside, puree the soup, then add those chunks of potato back into the soup. I pureed the soup using a hand blender. You can leave it a bit chunkier if you like. I'm now going to ladle it into some large soup bowls and top it with some bacon and some dried parsley.